Hello. Yes, we can be heard. So, welcome one and all to the Extreme Improv XStreamed show, the fast-paced improvised comedy show where we make up scenes, songs, stories, and so much more based partly on your suggestions, audience. We need lots of suggestions from you. Tonight is a special anniversary edition. It's a weird anniversary because it's almost like it's a 1 year anniversary show, but the show's been going for like 2.5 years because this is episode number 365, and I just don't think anything can possibly top it until tomorrow's show when we're going to do the leap year edition. But starting tomorrow, I'm going to start airing one episode a day for an entire year. I'm definitely not going to do that. But it's on my to-do list. I'll do it at some point. We'll start replaying some stuff. Now, on the show tonight, we have some fantastic performers. We have some not-so-fantastic performers. And then we have the one who shall not be named. We won't mention who they are, but we think we all know. Now, audience, first things first, let me direct your eyes down to the bottom of the screen. There you will see the suggestion box. Currently in the suggestion box, it says support the show. Subscribe at www.youtube.com/extreme improv. So if you would be so kind as to smash that subscribe button, that would be absolutely spectacular. Now, as well as smashing the subscribe button on YouTube, you should check out all of the other social media platforms I've got, because I realised that between Geek Battle, Slam Jam, Jet Lags, Extremed and everything else, there's over 80 of them. So if you've got 10 minutes, you could probably just click the links and give me a subscribe on everything. I'll appreciate it. Now, whilst you're doing that, you can also be giving us some suggestions of random words. Put some random words into the comment section, and we will use them to inspire our opening game. Now, let's see, who have we got here? Andrew, say hello to the people.
Hello, people. I'm Andrew in Hastings, and I don't have any entertaining anecdotes.
Okay, speaking of non-entertaining anecdotes, JJ, say hello to the people.
Hello, people. I've got an extremely entertaining anecdote about Andrew, but I can't tell it.
Yes. Unfortunately, not until the depositions in court, but we know who will be there to pour over all of the details and put it into the gossip column. It will be Rob. Say hello to the people.
Hello, everybody, and unfortunately, I did get jury duty summons this week, so I am going to be in court sometime soon, and yeah, that sucks.
Oh my god, can you tell us anything about it?
Well, I haven't been there yet, I just got the summons.
Oh, what, so you get summoned and you don't even get to just be like, oh, this is a murder?
No, you don't know until you get there.
Oh, wow. Try to live stream it, that'll be great. Now, speaking of people who are going to be live streaming all kinds of illegal activity, Louise, say hello to the people.
Hi everyone, I'm Louise. I'm coming in from Brixton and I'm representing the girls tonight.
Yes, this is true actually. Ruth is not here. Other Ruth is not here. No Nora, no Hannah, no, I forget the rest of the names. But someone whose names I cannot forget is Dave, because it is similar to David, but as I learned by meeting Dave for the first time IRL in real life earlier this week, he is slightly taller than me. And to be honest, I'm not quite happy about that fact.
Hello to the people, I am Dave MC, I'm in Paris, back in Paris, France, after meeting Dave Renoir Stansky in real life, and I told you we would discuss this later, Davis.
Oh, my bad. How tall are you, or is it sensitive?
Yes.
Wait, but you're taller than me, why is that a sensitive subject? Right, anyway.
Is there a live performer that's smaller than you, Dave?
That's smaller than me?
Yeah.
Yeah, loads of them.
Not that I saw.
Loads of them. Look, I'm not going to discuss everyone's height. They might, loads of people. I'm like in the middle of the range. We have some Samuel O. Georges, and we have, Tall Tale Sarah. Sarah's tall. Who else? Dave Green can't be taller than me.
What?
No, I can't be like the shortest David.
I think you are.
Oh Jesus!
Dave
Right.
Green is about 6 inches taller.
He's got 6 what? Right, anyway, let's have a look. Now, we're going to use the suggestion generator to decide what game we will start with. And our opening game... Oh, no, we're not going to do that. Right, our opening... No, we're not going to do that. Right, we're going to start with a game of verbatim. Now, the way this works is we're going to get one of our performers to perform a 30-second dramatic monologue. And then we're going to get another performer to attempt to recreate it. Let's have a look what we've got in the comments. Jimmy Mack says murder. Now, I asked Jimmy Mack in the comments, because he says, hello, I like this. This is nice. I said, Jimmy Mack, where art thou? He says, in East Hollywood. So, such is life. Jane says, happy anniversary. 365 shows. Wow, congratulations. I said that wow really sarcastically. I assume that's what they meant. We're going to go with the word burnt. Something is burnt. We're going to roll the dice to decide who starts. And it will be Dave. Dave, something is burnt. You're going to have 30 seconds to perform this dramatic monologue. And here you go.
Good morning, Wells. It's time to get started on this miraculous day with a nice slice of toast. Oh, I'm just making this lovely bit. Oh no! It's all burned. There's a horrible mark on my toast. Well, it's not eatable now. I'll do another one. Oh, it's now burnt with the face of a person on there. Oh, what was going on with my toast today? Everything's just burning. I'm not going to be able to have my breakfast.
And that is time. That is time. Well done there, Dave. Well done. Now, let's see who's going to go next with a roll of the dice. And I can see that it's going to be Rob. Rob, you're going to have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Dave's original performance. And here you go.
Good morning, everyone. How's it going? A beautiful day. I'm going to make some breakfast, some toast. Ooh, oh wow, that came out really burnt. Ah, that's disgusting. Hey, let me have another one. Ooh, ow, ooh, and I burnt my finger. Look at that. That's actually really burnt. Ow. Damn toast. I can't have my breakfast today. What the hell am I going to do? It's the most important meal of the day. Got no freaking burnt toast. I have burnt toast. I don't want to eat it. I don't know. Ooh. Maybe just some jelly?
And that is time. Well done there, Rob. So now we're going to roll the dice to see who will go next. And let's see. It will be JJ. JJ, you're going to have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Rob's recreation of Dave's original performance. And here you go.
Good morning, everyone. Oh, I need some breakfast. Now, let me just make some toast. Oh, look, it's ready in 3.2 seconds. That's amazing. Let me just put the bread in. But anyway, back to reality. I'll do another bit of bread that becomes toast. Oh, 2.8 seconds. Tell you what, that's a record. I don't like burnt toast for breakfast. Oh, no. I'd rather have some Jell-O, whatever that is in American. Maybe it's jam or yogurt or something. I have no idea. I mean, anyway, breakfast in America. Great film.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. So now we're going to take things full circle. In a second, Dave, you will have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate JJ's recreation of Rob's recreation of your original performance. And here you go.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to this morning's Breakfast Olympics. We're here today. We're going to go. Oh, this person here is making breakfast. He's made toast. He's made toast in 3.8 seconds. That's the most best toast I've ever seen in my life. Oh my goodness! This person over here has made it in actually 2.8 seconds. That's the fastest bit of toast I've ever seen. Oh, he's put it. Oh, it's all burnt. He's putting on the. He's putting on the jam. He's putting on the jam. Yes, I can confirm he is putting on jam, ladies and gentlemen. On this one over here, he's making yogurt. He's disgusting double put toast in yogurt. This movie is sponsored by a movie that JJ referenced, which I cannot remember the name of absolutely whatsoever. And there's more breakfast.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. Now, you did have an extra 6 seconds there, Dave, than intended, just because earlier today, I damaged a tooth, and I was more concerned with that than what you were doing. I didn't need to tell you that fact, but it's true. Now, let's have a look. I've got a little hand mirror here and everything. Now, let's see. Audience, who do you think did the best recreation of what came before? If you believe it was Dave, then vote for him. But remember that Dave's original performance is not up for scrutiny here. It's about who did the best recreation. If you thought it was JJ, then vote for JJ. And if you felt it was Rob, then please vote for Rob. We're going to hear from our power panel of experts, starting with Louise. Who do you think did the best recreation here?
Oh, I think Dave managed to incorporate all the different elements from all the different recreations. So, yeah, I'd go for Dave.
Okay. Andrew, what do you think?
I think I do like me some jelly, so Rob.
Okay, fair enough. Who doesn't like jelly? Let's have a look to see what we've got in the comments. As always, audience, you can give us comments about all kinds of things as well as the suggestions. In fact, audience, just whilst these votes are coming through, I'm just going to give you your next request. Could you give us some suggestions of famous films, please? Give us some suggestions of famous films. Then we've got votes coming through for Rob, for Dave, for Please Louise, says Jimmy Mack. And why not? It's up to Jimmy Mack. Who Jimmy Mack wants to vote for. We've got votes for Dave, a vote for JJ. We're going to give a 5-second countdown. As always, audience, I know there's a little bit of a time delay. Another vote for Dave. We're going to say 5, 4, 3, 2, Rob, 1, and that is time. So I think, Dave, how many have you got?
I got 3 on that one.
Rob?
Peace, man.
Oh, another one has come through for Rob right now, but I'm going to say it was out of time because we're going to move on. Dave, you take it. Now, we're going to do one more of these. Louise, you can start things off. Let's get a suggestion here for you. Your suggestion is going to be elephant. Elephant, please. And here you go.
I love elephants when you go on holiday. You see lots of elephants when you go to Thailand or India or anywhere in elephants. And having worked with children for a whole lot of my life, I've seen a lot of elephants and I know a lot of elephant songs. Like an elephant goes like this, like that. He's ever so big and ever so fat. He's got no fingers, he's got no toes. But goodness gracious, what a nose. Everyone loves elephants. Elephants never forget. And they stay in love forever, and they look after their children, and they're very motherly and happy.
And that is time. Well done, well done. Wow. I can't wait to see Andrew recreate this now. So, Andrew, you're going to have 30 seconds, and here you go.
I love elephants. Elephants are in Thailand, India, lots of places. Working with kids all my life, I know a lot of elephants. I know all about elephants. And I can't remember the song Louise sang. So elephant songs like Nelly the elephant packed a trunk and went off to the circus. Can't remember the other lyrics, but there's an elephant in the room.
And that is time. That is time. Well done, Andrew. I will now have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Andrew's recreation of Louise's original performance. And here I go. Okay, I love elephants, and I've been teaching lots of elephants. I've been teaching children all about elephants, and I don't remember Louise's song, something about smack my elephant up. Nelly the elephant packed a trunk and went away to the circus. Off she went with a trumpety trump, 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 trump. And that isn't about Donald, that's a different animal, but not an elephant, and that is time. Okay, so now we're going to go full circle back to Louise, and here you go.
I love elephants. Elephants are everywhere, they're all over the world. And there's a funny song about an elephant goes like this or that, but nobody remembers it, so instead we'll sing Nelly the elephant packed the trunk and say goodbye to the circus. And there's an elephant in the room and slap up my elephant, not sure what that means, not sure I want to know what that means. Elephants, we love elephants. Elephants. I'll sing the song again. An elephant goes like this, like that, he's ever so big and ever so fat, he's got no fingers, he's got no toes. Goodness gracious, what a nose.
3 more seconds.
Elephant.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. So, audience, once again, it is voting time. Who do you think did the best recreation of what came before? If you believe it was Louise, then vote Louise. If you believe it was me, then vote for David. And if you think it was Andrew, then by all means, vote for Andrew. We're going to ask our experts to talk about the elephant in the room. Rob, who would you vote for? You are muted.
If you could have heard what I said, it was hilarious. Funniest thing I've said all show, but now the moment is gone. I don't like to sing myself, so a fellow person who doesn't sing will always get my vote. I vote for Andrew.
Okay, JJ, who would you vote for?
Well, Andrew did sing, just badly.
Not well.
Yeah, so I'd go with you, David. I think it was the most accurate portrayal of Andrew's exhilarating performance.
Okay, Dave, what do you think?
I'm going to complete this triad and say I'm going to vote for Louise for the amount of time she said elephant in 30 seconds.
Plus, she actually did a good song. So, to be fair.
Yeah.
Right, let's have a look to see what the audience say. We've got votes for David, Louise. Louise. Oh, please, Louise, says Commander Jimmy Mack. Louise again, David, Andrew. Andrew again. And we will see another vote for Louise. And we're going to give a 5... And another vote for David. A 5-second countdown. And we will say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that is time. How many votes do you have, Andrew? 2. Okay, how many do you have, Louise?
I forgot I was supposed to be counting. But
That's my bad. That's my bad. Oh, and okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 5. Right, but I think one that literally came through then. So, Louise, you win. Well done. So, with this, we're going to go on to our next game. This time, we are going to use the suggestion generator to decide what it is, no matter what. Okay, we're going to tell a story, and we're going to tell it one sentence at a time, basically. I'll tell you the order we're going to go in. You can number yourselves if you want to, but you don't have to. As long as you remember who you are after. We're going to start with Dave, then David, then Andrew, then JJ, Rob, and then Louise, because that is the order you are on my screen. And we'll go round 2 or 3 times until we reach a natural conclusion of the story. Let's have a look what it's going to be about. Our story. Audience, remember to give us some suggestions of famous films, just because we'll need a few of those for what's coming up in a minute. Our story is going to be about murder. A story about murder. And you get like one... What?
Who am I after? Just for clarity.
Me! Right, okay. So, once again, the order is Dave, David, Andrew, JJ, Rob, Louise. Okay, so it's about murder. This is one line at a time. And Dave, take us away.
I.
One line at a time, not one word.
Is it one line at a time? Oh. I remember the first time I killed someone.
I stabbed him in the eye.
Then I stabbed it in the other eye and in the mouth, and up the nose and in the ear.
Basically, many parts of his face.
Was very angry at him.
After all, he stole my favourite pencil.
And that happened to be on a Tuesday morning.
And we all know what happens on Tuesday mornings when the sun comes up.
I go for my morning jog.
And I buy a pint of milk.
I drink that milk while I'm jogging.
And when I get home, I do the crossword using my favourite pencil.
It is a number 2 pencil. It would be a number 1, but I used that to stab my...
My favourite friend was holding my favourite pencil. When I smacked their head down onto the table, it always fills me with rage when I remember this.
And then I woke up in a cold sweat, remembering that I did it.
Or did I? Was it a dream? Was it a fantasy, a nightmare? Who knows?
Just to be safe, I'm going on the run.
I'm going to pack up my pint of milk and my pencil and my crossword puzzle in my newspaper and run for the hills.
I arrived at the customs terminal in Luton.
And arriving at the destination, I saw the hill had eyes.
Those eyes were staring at me like, I felt like Edgar Allan Poe and the Raven just gnawing at me.
Even though I had actually stabbed both eyes in the early chapter. So I was well confused.
And probably shouldn't have washed my hair with birdseed.
Oh, the birds were everywhere around my head. The ravens, the pigeons, the sparrows, the tomahawks.
The amount of blue tits that were flying around my head.
It certainly wasn't Eiffel.
To get away from the birds, I climbed the Eiffel Tower and then I got vertigo.
Yes, I'd gone from Luton to Paris in very, very quick time on Wizz Air. Hungarian airline, but a very good, cheap alternative to Ryanair.
And doing all that gave me the feeling of wanting to kill again.
Who will be my next victim?
For clarity, it might be you.
The end. Dun dun dun. Well done, everyone. Well done. Now let's find out what we're going to do next. In fact, let's use the audience suggestions of some films, and so we'll do a 1-minute remake. And let's see, audience. Just before we do that, could you start suggesting something exciting? Please put some suggestions of something exciting into the comments. We're going to do some 1-minute remakes. We'll get one of our performers at a time. We'll have a minute to recreate an entire film, but they'll be playing every part and including the beginning, middle, and end of the story. So, let's see. Roll the dice, see who will go first. Rolling the on-screen dice. It's Dave again. Dave, you will go first. Again. Right, so...
Is this payback because I am taller than you?
Yes, absolutely. I'm just like, it's outrageous, Dave. I can't believe this. Right, so let's see. Could you please recreate for us the Spiderwick Chronicles? Could you please... The Spiderwick Chronicles?
Sure.
Yeah, why not? Right, so we're going to give you 1 minute on the clock. And... Wait for it. And here... You go.
So this movie begins, and the Pevensey children. We have to go back to to Narnia. There's something horrible happening there. Are you sure we're in this? We're in this story, Peter. I'm pretty sure we are, but I'm pretty sure we're not either. So let's just go on an adventure. Hooray! Off we go. Let's go. Wow. The whole forest has been taken over with webbing. I think Tom Holland has been through here. Oh no! The giant spiders everywhere. Oh, they're just everywhere. We must. Quick! I have a can of hairspray and a lighter. We can use that to get rid of them. We've succeeded in driving the spiders back. But what are they doing here in the first place? We have no idea. They could have come from anywhere. This must be some sort of black magic. We will never know until...
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. Let's roll the dice again. See who will go next. Next up, it is going to be Andrew. Andrew, you will go next. And let's see. For you, could you please recreate the film... The Notebook. The Notebook. And here you go.
Alright. Let's write in my notebook. Today I had my heart broken. Now. And I'm going to calm down, and I'm going to kill her. No. My notebook, therapy, write in my notebook, Okay, you're calm, you're calm. You're calm, 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 you're calm. She broke my heart. Now it's raining.
And that is time. Well done. Well done, Andrew. Now let's roll the dice again. See who will take things to the next level for us. Rob, you will go next. Please, could you recreate for us? Let's see what else we've got suggested here. The film, The Ring. It says Ringu, and I think that's the original version. So The Ring, basically. Or you could do the original version, it's up to you. But here you go.
Actually hoping Cap would have been in the audience. Let's see, let's come across random videotapes. Let's just put it in, why not? What the hell? Is that thing coming closer? Oh my god, oh shit, stuff goes crazy. I'm going down a water well now or something. Fuck, it's been so long. Naomi Watts, watch that video. Naomi Watts, you want to watch this video? Weird shit's gonna happen. If you put it that way, sure. You put this in. Oh my god. Everybody's gonna die, I think. Oh my god, it's been 20 years. Hey, do you want to watch this? We gotta get away from this crazy demonic woman, the little girl. She's crazy. Okay, let's run. Ironically, nobody has a ring in this movie.
And that is time as we hear the buzzer, because I remember the buzzer existed. Now, we're going to go on to our next one. Let's roll the dice again and see who will go next. Next up will be Louise. So, Louise, let's find a film for you to recreate for us. Could you give us Paddington 2? Paddington 2. And here you go.
Oh, I do love my marmalade sandwiches. Oh, I got one here under my hat. Shall I share it with the Queen? I don't think so. It's all for me. And now, let's get up to lots of mischief. Oh, I'll climb up a ladder and try to wash these windows. Oh no, my bucket's fallen down. How am I going to put it back up again? And oh, there's Jonathan and Susan and Mrs. Brown, the housekeeper. She'll help me. Oh, come and help me. They can't see me here. What am I going to do? Oh no, let's go up onto the roof and have a fight with someone like Mr. Bean or Johnny English. And did you know Hugh Bonneville is my adopted dad? How wonderful is that? From a little bear from Peru. Oh, and shall I write a letter home to my auntie to let her know that I've hit the jackpot here in London? A family have adopted me. They've named me Paddington, and I had marmalade sandwiches with the Queen before she died, of course.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. So, yeah, Paddington was one of the last people to meet the Queen, so how about that? Now then, it's true. Let's
do with that what you will.
Well, yeah.
I've only seen Paddington 1, by the way.
Okay, I will go next. Can one of you fine people suggest a movie for me to recreate?
Signs.
Midnight Express.
Thank God. Oh, do you know what? I don't mind Midnight Express, but thank God I had Signs first, because I do know that film. Right. Midnight Express, that's been a long time though.
Great film.
Okay, let's see. Signs. And here I go. Hey, father. Don't call me father. I don't do that anymore. Not since, yes, we know, your wife was pinned up against a tree by a trucker. Don't say it like that. Sorry, I know she died. Yes, he'll make a cameo later. Isn't that right, kids? Hey, are we in this too? I saw something weird and I want a glass of water. Okay, let's go see it. Hey, did you see anything, Joaquin? No, I didn't see anything. Well, run and, I'll run, but you gotta swear. Okay. I'm going out of my mind. Look, there's some aliens invading. Let's go into the basement. Okay, what are we gonna do? No, the boy, he's got asthma. What shall we do? The aliens got him. Swing away. What? Swing at the water. Bang! Oh, look, it's M. Night Shyamalan. This is my cameo and scene. Good. Moving on. Let's have a look. I wasted so much of that just trying to work in the pinned up by a trucker joke. Right, now, anyway. Who has not had a go yet? JJ, let's find a film for you. Could you please... this, actually, is the perfect scenario for JJ that we'd actually like to happen. Castaway. Just JJ on an island. Right, so JJ, if you could give us Castaway in 1 minute, and here you go.
Oh, gee, honey, it's brilliant. I've got this fantastic job for DHL. Oh, what is it, baby? Well, I'm a systems analyst, as you know, and they've asked me to, like, sort out all the production systems worldwide. Oh, baby, are you going to travel? Yeah, I'm going to go on a really dodgy plane across the Pacific Ocean. Who knows what'll happen? Ah, mayday, mayday, mayday! Yahoo! Oh my God, there's a life raft. I'm the only one alive. Oh, I'm on an island. Looks deserted. I bet in 4 years' time I look really thin with a beard. Oh my God, Jesus. I hope I get an Oscar for this. I mean, I'm on my own main character in the film. There's no one else here. Oh, whoa, there's a... Oh no, it's a dead body. No, oh, there's a... Oh no, it's a kind of weird blood...
And that is time. That is time. Well done there, JJ.
And everything turns out all right.
It does. Right. Now, let's see. Everyone's had a go at that game, haven't they? We're going to go... We'll find out what our next game is. Before we do, audience, could you start suggesting some professions to us? Jimmy Mac says, my wife was pinned up a tree by a trucker. There you go. It's a good line. Let's see. Earlier, Jimmy Mac said, geez, Louise. He's having fun with your name. So, there we go. Let's see what we've got here. Our next game... Oh, that's a joke-telling game. We'll do it maybe later. Right, we're going to play a game of extreme choices, just because we want some professions before we do the joke-telling game. Let's play extreme choices. Let's say that there'll be 3 of you in it, and let's roll the dice to decide who that will be. So, if this works... Okay, we're going to have JJ. We are going to have... Oh, I won't take myself just because I need to call this game. We're going to have Rob, and we're going to have Dave. So, JJ, Rob, and Dave. And then the next game will be for Andrew, Louise, and myself, unless I need to not be in it. Right, so let's see. Dave, JJ, and Rob. You're spotlighted. And let's see. Every time I call out new choice, the last thing you say will be erased from the script and you have to come up with a new choice. If I say new physical choice or new emotional choice or some other kind of new choice, then adjust what you're doing accordingly. So we're going to say that you are getting all dressed up to go on a date. That is the scenario. You are getting all dressed up to go on a date. This is Extreme Choices. Take it away.
What do you think of this tie? Do you think it will suit?
It's hideous.
Well, I quite like it, to be honest. I think it's good.
What's wrong with it? I mean, what's wrong with it, Gary? This is the best only tie I've got.
Look at what it points to.
Fair point. Okay, maybe I'll try. Maybe I'll try a bow tie.
Yes, bow tie is the way to go.
No. Oh, look, he's got a real bow tie. He's such a one-upmanship merchant.
He's a real dickie, isn't he?
He is a dickie, definitely.
Little Dicky, that's what they call me in Germany.
New choice.
I bet they do.
Little Dicky, that's my name at the brothel.
I didn't know you worked to a brothel.
New choice.
I didn't know you worked at a brothel.
New choice.
I didn't know you worked at the strip club.
Work, volunteer, stock, it's a complicated issue.
He's a complicated man.
Is that why you're dating someone from there then?
Someone or group?
Whoa.
New
This
choice.
guy, seriously, this worm is just ridiculous.
This worm?
Are you dating Jim?
Has he been blabbing again?
New choice.
That guy doesn't keep his mouth shut. I'm going to take my number 2 pencil. I'm going to stab him in his eye.
New choice.
In his ear. I'm proud to say that we broke up yesterday.
About time, to be honest.
JJ, new emotional choice.
About time, to be honest. You know I want you.
Well, you were with Jim the other night, though, weren't you?
Dave, new physical choice.
You were with Jim the other night, though, weren't you?
Hey, peckerhead. No, I wasn't. Okay?
New choice.
Well, fair enough, I was with Jim and quite a few other people called Jim.
Yeah, you seem to be going side to side a lot when you were with him.
Well, if I was going like that, I'd be well weird.
Rob, same choice as them.
That's remake Light of Roxbury.
That would be a very good idea.
I think we should form a band, guys.
My neck is getting cramped.
Dave, you don't have to constantly keep doing it.
Now, when are we getting this party together, guys?
I've already ordered a taxi for it.
Yeah, but what's the actual party? I mean, the taxi is fine, but what are we going to do?
We're going to delve into madness.
New choice.
We're going to enter the seventh circle of hell and bring everybody with us. It's going to be fantastic.
Now, that's a party.
New choice.
That's kind of a weird party, though, no?
That's what
it's
you're
not.
paying for.
It's
Rob,
not any
new
weirder
emotional
than-
choice.
You don't like my parties, man. You can get the hell out of here. What the hell do you want to do? What kind of party would you like to do, JJ?
Well, I'd quite like to do a party where everyone stands around in circles and has a drink and talks amicably.
Abseed! Well done, well done, well done. Right, do you know what? The funny thing there, Rob, when you were getting angry, by the time you said JJ's name, you sounded afraid of him. You're like, what are you going to do, JJ?
Fair enough.
I'm terrified of JJ.
Okay, so Andrew, Louise, potentially myself. Let's see what the next game is going to be. Oh, okay, it'll be for both of you. It's movie director. So we'll do this as a two-hander scene. The idea is you're going to be making a new summer blockbuster film, and you're going to be doing a pivotal scene in this film. And every so often I'm going to call cut, and then I'm going to give you a new suggestion. I'm going to redirect you of how I want you to do the next take. So you do the same scene again, but with the new suggestion on top. So let's have a look. I'm going to take one of the audience suggestions, and that's going to be the title of the movie. And the title of the movie, this summer blockbuster movie, is The Worm Farmer. This is The Worm Farmer. And here we see Louise. Here we see Andrew. And action.
I think the worms have mutated again.
Wow, look at this one. It's
Oh
got
my
3
God.
heads.
Jesus. Look at the size of this one.
I haven't seen one that big for a mighty long time.
Oh my God, what are we going to do about them?
I think we can open a swarm circus. With all these mutated ones, we'll make a killing.
It's not a bad idea. Appease worms. Dress some of them up as clowns. Clown worms in a car.
We could sell some to Ant and Dec for their fancy survival program.
Okay, cut. Guys, look, this is summer blockbuster. We're up against the Avengers. We're up against Avatar. Like, I love what we're doing with the accent, but I think we need to make it otherworldly. So, like, just do it like you're Venusians or something. Okay? And action.
Look at this one. It has 3 heads.
Oh my God. People can't see this. I'll draw the Venetian blinds.
Oh dear. How can we transport these back to the planet, Venus?
I fixed the beaming up machine thing. I can't remember what it's called.
the Beam Me Up Scotty machine.
That's the one.
They'll burn these three-headed worms. Very interesting. I've never seen one that big like that one in your hand before.
It has 5 heads.
Can I see how big it is?
Oh, no, cut. Look, Louise, look, you were working your socks off there. But Andrew, for God's sakes, I said Venusian, not Venetian. Now then, okay, look, we're going to try this again. I think we're onto something here. We just need to workshop it a bit more. We need to find out more about the characters. So, like, Andrew, this time I want you to do it as if, like, you're stood in like a vat of acid and you're slowly melting. And Louise, I want you to be sympathetic to this fact, but I also want you to be slightly disgusted at the smell. Okay? And action.
Alright, let's...
Look at my three-headed worm. Oh. Are you alright there, George?
I'm fine, yeah.
Oh.
What?
Your face is going a bit... I have a stroke. Oh, I don't know whether to look after you or the worms here.
Acid.
Oh my God. That's... Right, I really want to help you, but...
Just worms. Oh, God. Oh.
Show me a big worm.
Cut. Look, we can't... I said subtext. We can't be that blatant about it, Louise. Can't be showing off big worms. This is a children's film. Now, look, I think what we need here... We need to really lean into the fact that this is a children's film. I'm talking about Playbus. I'm talking about Sooty, Sweep, and Sue. We're gonna... Let's just make this as if you're like marionettes or something. I want to see real-life puppets. Action.
Hey, kids.
Hi. Today, George and I are looking at some worms. We're going to dig them up in the garden, aren't we, George?
Yeah, all shapes and sizes. This one has 3 heads.
Oh, wow. How unusual is that?
Very.
Maybe we should contact the British Museum about that one.
Yes. And maybe we can show some other worms. Here's a really big one.
Wow, that's super big. Have you ever seen a worm like that, children?
And scene. Well done. Excellent stuff. Love it. Great. Now, let's have a look. We're going to go on to a joke-telling game. And as this is the 365th episode of Extreme Improv XStreamed, I think the joke-telling game should be 365 blanks, walk in the bar. We're going to play 365 blanks, walk in a bar. And the way it works is we'll tell jokes that will follow the rhythm. 365 blanks, walk into the bar, and the bartender says your punchline. So, audience has given us some suggestions of professions. Give us lots of feedback. Write your own jokes into the comment section, audience, and we will use them. We will read them out later. Jimmy Mack also says, please, Louise, you've got me down on my knees. Everybody cut foot loose. There you go. So, let's see what we've got here. Oh my God. Entomologist, orthopedic surgeon. This sounds very intelligent. I don't know quite what they mean. So we're going to go with something simpler. We're going to say 365 shoemakers walk into the bar, as suggested by Diddums, who has been in the audience at least one more time recently. I recognise that name. So 365 shoemakers walk into the bar. If you have a joke, give a wave. JJ.
365 shoemakers walk into a bar. And they come in and go, wow, wow, wow. The barman says, I thought you were shoemakers, not shoemakers.
Aha, Rob.
365 shoemakers walk into a bar, and they're just hanging out, and the bartender says, aren't you guys going to order anything? And the shoemakers say, no, we're just here to converse.
Aha, Andrew.
365 shoemakers walk into a bar, and the barman said, no, you can't sneak in here, you're barred.
Louise?
365 shoemakers walk into a bar and said, may we have 365 bottles of Soul beer?
365 shoemakers walk into a bar. They go up to the barmaid, say, oh, you're new, aren't you? She goes, yes, I'm Lacey. JJ.
365 shoemakers walk into a bar, and the barman says, what would you like? And they said, well, we'd all like a glass of tap water, please. And the barman went, well, you're just an arsehole.
365 shoemakers walk into the bar again, and the leader goes up to Lacey and she's like, God, you're so beautiful, can I have a kiss? She says, fine, no tongues. Dave. You are muted.
365 more shoemakers walk into a bar and they say hi to Lacey, but there's also a new girl, Nike.
Rob.
365 shoemakers walk into a bar and they look on the TV and they're Running on Empty's on and they go, we hate this movie, put something else on. The bartender sticks in Stand By Me, and the shoemaker says, oh, this is horrible. The bartender says, well, what's your favorite River Phoenix movie? And the shoemaker says, Sneakers.
Louise?
365 shoemakers go into the bar. The barman says, card machine's not working, cash only today. So they tip out all their coins on the bar and say, come on, guys, we'll cobble the bill together.
JJ.
365 shoemakers walk into a bar. The barman looks at them and says, right, you lot, you're all underage and you're all Asian. Out. That's a political joke about shoemakers being abused in Asia, all underage.
Okay, good. I'm glad you explained it, because without that explanation, it didn't land
Well,
clear.
I thought it was quite good.
No, yeah, I get it. I get what you're going for. Right. So 365 shoemakers walk into a bar, and the barman says, like, sorry, there's a problem. No drinks tonight. And they say, well, can't you check the pumps? Rob.
365 shoemakers are in a bar. It's well past closing. And one of the barbacks says to the bartender, can't you kick these guys out? What are they doing here? They're just hanging out. And the bartender says, yeah, there's a bunch of loafers.
Dave.
365 shoemakers walk into a bar and the barman says, no, sorry, we're closed tonight. We're training a new bar girl, Lacey. We need to train her.
Very good. Okay, let's mix up what we're going for here. So we're going to have 365. Let's go for 365 cake decorators walk into a bar. 365 cake decorators walk into a bar. If you have a joke, give a wave. Dave.
365 stoned cake decorators walk into a bar and the bum says, no, get out, you're all baked.
365 cake decorators walked into a bar. They got into a fight with a shoemaker. The shoemaker died. Yes, they iced him. Rob.
I thought you were going to take my punchline. Same setup. 365 shoemakers walk into a bar and they get into a fight, and one of the 365 cake decorators walk into a bar and they get into a fight, and one of them says, you want a piece of me?
Very good. Dave.
365 cake decorators walk into a bar. Then 365 more. 365 more. There are hundreds and thousands of them.
JJ.
365 cake decorators walk into a bar. They meet 365 shoemakers, and they felt very much together.
365 cake decorators walk into a bar, and they meet... Wait, cake decorators? 365 cake decorators walk into a bar, and they meet the 365 shoemakers. They say, we have the perfect thing for you. This cake has strawberry laces. Rob.
This one's for Jimmy. If you're constantly asking people if they want to taste your frosting, you might be a cake decorator.
Okay. What are we actually on? Cake decorator. Right. 365 cake decorators walk into a bar, and they're having a few drinks, and they accidentally spill one. And they're like, oh no, I'll get a sponge. Okay, anyone else for cake decorators? Okay, 365 cake decorators walk into a bar, and once again they spill the drink, and they're so distraught, and they say, no tears here. Because wedding cake, no. Don't do it, Dave. Right, okay, anyone else for cake decorators? Okay, go on, Andrew.
365 cake decorators walk into a bar and, mate, you're new here. Yeah, I'm Victoria.
Aha, love it. Okay, anyone? I've got one more, it's not very good. 365 cake decorators walk into the bar, and one of them says, oh no, I forgot my wallet, and the other one says, oh no, it's okay, I've got you. Gatto? I don't know. Right, yeah, I tried. Dave.
365 cake decorators walk into a bar, and the barmaid walks in and says, hello, I'm Mary Berry.
Aha. Okay, let's mix it up. Let's have one more profession. And we are going to go with 365 professional bowlers walk into a bar, suggested by Dorna. 365 professional bowlers walk into a bar. Okay, 365 professional bowlers walk into a bar, and they see that there is no bar staff. Oh no, they're on strike. Dave.
365 professional bowlers walk into a bar, and the barman says, sorry, everyone on staff tonight is spare.
Ah, okay. 365 professional bowlers walk into a bar, and there are 365 professional cake decorators in there. And they say, hey, you're cake decorators, aren't you? And they say, how did you recognise us? They said, well, you're Pinny. Rob.
365 professional bowlers walk into a bar. The bartender says, we don't serve professional bowlers anymore. And the bowlers ask, why not? The bartender says, because you're always asking people, or you're always telling people that you can stick your fingers in any hole. You always have your minds in the gutter.
Oh my God, Andrew.
365 professional bowlers walk into a bar, and there's no barman or barmaid. They're on strike.
Same joke.
Doesn't matter. Right, Dave.
Worth telling twice.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So 365 professional bowlers walk into a bar. That's 730 balls.
JJ.
365 professional bowlers walk into the bar, and the barman says, nah, sorry lad, you've got to change your shoes before I give an order.
Aha. 365 professional bowlers walk into a bar, and there's no bar staff there. And they say, oh no, they're on strike. And 3 strikes and you're out. Right, Rob.
363 professional bowlers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, where are the other 2? And they say, 7-10 split.
Haha. Dave.
365 professional bowlers walk into a bar. 2 of them go up to the barman and ask, excuse me, where's the good beer? Oh, it's in the back alley.
Aha. Andrew.
365 professional bowlers walk into the bar, and rowdy, and they see the barman like, hey, dude.
Okay. Any more? Going once? Going twice? Sold! Right, good. Let's have a look. Audience. We are going to see what we've got. Jimmy Mac says 365 shoemakers walk into a bar and make Batman and Robin. It wasn't great. Yeah, that's very good. Jimmy Mac says 360 Joel Schumacher. Right, okay, right, anyway. 365 shoemakers walk into a bar and punch The Miz in the face for being such a heel. Wrestling joke. Slam jam, guys. Mr. Mosey said... Sorry?
Don't get it.
Okay, it's a wrestling reference. Right. A wrestling bad guy is called a heel. Right, okay, 365 cake decorators walk into the bar. One of them says, how many cakes? There you go. I don't know, something about Jeff Spongeworthy. There you go. 365 bowlers walk into the bar. One of them says, I think we're in a bar. There you go. So, with this, we're going to move on. Audience, could you start to suggest, we might not need these yet, but could you start to suggest some well-known characters from fiction or people from history, plus unusual things for them to do? Let's have a look what will go next. We've had that game. We're not going to do that game. Let's do some alphabet scenes. So, let's see. Let's just roll the dice here because we've used up all those numbers already. So, we are going to have Dave. And we are going to have Andrew. Dave and Andrew.
Can I just say I've gone like first in almost every game. So can
okay.
I relinquish it? Can I relinquish it to somebody else? Please?
Yes. No. Absolutely. No. That's fair enough.
I'm not saying it's a negative thing.
No. It's fair enough. Like that is the roll of the dice. Some fate is wanting you today. So we will have Andrew still, and we will have JJ. Andrew and JJ. Let's put you onto Spotlight. Here we see Andrew. Here we have JJ. And let's see what your scene is going to be about. You are... let's see. You are bus drivers. You're going to begin at the letter S. You'll have 90 seconds to attempt to get back to the letter S. And here you go.
So how was your day?
Totally mad. Sorry, I mean, this is my first time riding a bus or driving a bus.
Unbelievable, but a bit slow.
Very well. It's my first time driving a bus. I'm nervous.
What are you like?
Xander, just be patient with me.
You're right. I'm just go off on the hip.
Zoom was a better place to do this.
The days of lockdown and Zoom.
Bus driving on Zoom.
Crikey, you know what I mean?
Dangerous.
Effervescent, almost.
What did you say?
Keep up, mate.
Holy hell.
I don't think you should swear like that.
Jolly good, I won't.
Kindred spirits we're meant to be.
Last bus is what time?
Man, oh man, don't ask me. It's we're meant to be.
North London.
Oh, and that is time. Well done. So, let's see who will go next. Next up will be myself. And you've just done it. And Louise. Myself and Louise. Can someone suggest, where are we? What is our scenario?
You are milkmaids.
Milkmaids. Okay, we are milkmaids. We're going to begin at the letter Z, and we're going to have 90 seconds to attempt to get back to the letter Z. And here we go. Zoinks! I spilt the milk!
Oh, I told you about that. Daisy doesn't like it when you do that to her milk.
Blooming hell! I always make this mistake on Wednesdays.
Calm down. The cows will get upset in a minute.
Daisy is staring at me, giving me evils.
Ethel's not too happy about it either.
Fine. Just tell everyone that they hate me.
Oh, go get the buckets and we'll try and mop it up.
Helga! We can't do that.
I can do whatever I like if you don't mind.
Just a moment. You wanted this to happen, didn't you?
Knowledge is a very great thing, and I think he works it out now.
Let you have some of this, then.
Mom, he's throwing cowpats at me again.
No, I'm not. They're cow surprises.
Oh, I hate having to milk the cows of you, my maid sister.
poo on your face is start. That's really like exfoliating you well.
Quick, have some back.
Right in my eye. You know that this is the eye that already got the other stuff in.
Shit eye now, that's what I'm going to call you.
Tell you what. If you stop calling me that, I'll stop calling you Pat.
Undo what you just said, because that's not very funny.
Very well. And that is time. We've run out of time. Right, okay, so, good. Now, who does this leave us with? This leaves us with the fabulous Rob and Dangerous Dave. So, let's get you guys onto Spotlight here. Your scenario is... you are... someone is a game show host. So someone is a game show host. You are going to begin at the letter O. And you're going to have 90 seconds to attempt to get back to letter O. And here you go.
Okay, we're down to the final round. Are you ready for the next game?
Please let me win. Please let me win.
Question 2. What is the capital of zebra?
Rancid.
Sorry, that's the incorrect answer.
Tell me what the real answer is.
You understand we can't do that.
Very well. Next round, please.
Well, we're gonna win. You're gonna win $1,000 at the end of this.
Xena Warrior Princess will be mine when I'm rich.
You're getting ahead of yourself there. Let's get to the final question.
0 chance I missed this question.
Are you sure?
Better believe it, I've been studying.
Can we continue? Here is the next question. Are you ready?
Do I look like I'm not ready?
Everyone shares the same haircut. What kind of haircut does everyone share?
Frogger.
Great answer! Unfortunately, it is incorrect.
Have you taken lessons on how to torture people?
I have been drunk since 5 o'clock.
Just great. The one time I have a chance to win money, I get some drunken loser hosting.
Kevin, the director, told me to.
Look, I'm just going to come over there. I'm going to steal all your money and just call it a day.
Maybe this show is sponsored by this beverage of beer.
Now we're talking. Let's go party, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
And that is time. Well done, well done. Only a few seconds over, but I figured that someone should make it. Now, let's have a look. Oh, my keyboard just fell down. Now, that sounds a weird sentence, because it's on like a tray thing, and the tray is loose. Now, anyway, let's see what our next game is, according to the suggestion generator. 99 blanks, a completely different game. No, let's see what else we're going to do. Ooh, Poem of the Week. Who shall we get to do the Poem of the Week? Let's roll the dice. So, the Poem of the Week is going to be by whoever the dice lands on first. Let's see who it is. Andrew will give us the Poem of the Week. Let's see what it is going to be about. Let's get a title. If we've got something that works as a title to inspire this. So let's find something that's got multiple words to be the title. Well, okay. Getting a new laptop is the Poem of the Week. So, getting a new laptop. This is our Poem of the Week, and here you go.
Today I got my new laptop. It was a load of crap top. It didn't work. Started to squirt. Jack and Jill went up the hill with a bunch of laptops. One of them fell down the hill and landed on their laptop.
And that was our Poem of the Week. There we go. There we go. Excellent stuff. Now, let's see. We might have time for one more game before the finale. Let's see if there's something that's got more people in it. And we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do... Oh, wow, we've never done that. Right, okay, you guys can't see what I'm looking at here. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my... Wow, wow. Wow. Oh my god, yes. Yes, no. Right. We can't do most of these. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to play Styles Clash.
Styles Clash?
There we go. Now,
Styles Clash.
the way this works, this is going to be a scene for all of you. And every so often, I will call out freeze, and I will give you a new... So it's a little bit like movie director, but instead of the scene going backwards, it's always going forwards. So you're not restart... It's not a new take of the same scene. The story is continuing, but just with a new style. And it may be a film or theatre genre. It might be a time period. It might be an animal. It could be anything, really. So let's find out what your scene's going to be about. Let's get a random scenario from the suggestion generator. It's very funny. I'm not going to use it. Someone can if they want to. But the suggestion that comes up is your IBS is kicking in. But we're not going to use that on this scene. Right, let's see what else we've got. It's that time of day. Let's get something better. God, all of these are inappropriate. You forgot it's your wedding day. You forgot it's your wedding day. That is your scenario. Okay, and you start off the scene as a normal scene. And every so often I'll call out freeze. Take it away.
I know it's important. I mean, I know there's something happening today, but literally it's just gone woof. Anyone help?
Do you think it's your doctor's appointment for your IBS?
Yeah.
No, that's Friday.
Oh, okay.
What day is it even? That was some bender we had last night. I haven't even got a clue if I'm alive or dead.
I know we took a lot of drugs.
Hey, why is there a white dress hanging on the wall over there?
I don't know. Why is there kebab in your bed, Sam?
Oh, that's disgusting. Is that a
The
wedding
one on the
dress?
bed's fairly normal. The white dress.
Freeze! Freeze! Okay, can you please continue this as if it is a space opera? And continue.
The white dress is like a virgin, touched for the very space-time, like a virgin.
There's a bird ringing on the doorbell. Flowers are arriving, but who are they for?
They are for me.
I'm going to jump out the airlock.
Gravity. Gravity.
Gravity.
I'm going to take a photo. Flash!
Freeze! 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 Look, let's continue this as something else. Can we continue this as if it's a mockumentary and continue?
Here we see the drug-crazed people trying to figure out what it is they're supposed to be doing.
But what the narrator doesn't know is this is all about him.
Nah.
Suddenly the narrator felt that he was being watched by millions of people across the United Kingdom and possibly overseas.
The groom and I have been friends for 20 years, but the girl he was going to marry is a bit of a bitch, so I kidnapped her and we drove away to Thailand.
George, why are all these men in our bedroom narrating everything we do?
Seriously, darling, no idea.
Freeze! Freeze! Could you please continue this as if you are rhinoceroses and continue?
I'm very horny right now.
I've got the right horn, mate.
Oh.
Right horn.
It was all that rhino horn drugs we had last night. I fear. I got a really strong urge to just run and ram at something.
I
Yeah.
mean, seriously, I even bought a white dress.
Did anybody hire a cake decorator? I just want to
Cake
smash it.
Oh, has anyone smelled poached salmon?
Freeze! 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 Let's get one more. Can you continue this scene as if you were gardeners?
Poached salmon growing in the garden is unusual, I must admit. Normally we get broccoli, carrots, and potatoes. But I love this poached salmon.
I reckon you need a right trim of your bush right there.
Why are there so
Oh,
many
look, I
hoes?
found a three-headed worm.
Why are there so many hoes here today?
So many hoes. That's a double entendre, isn't it?
Let me get the holes that will probably wake you all up. We can figure out what we're doing.
Why is there a man building a marquee right there in our garden?
Hey, this girl asked me if I could comment on her landscaping. I don't understand.
And
Also,
scene. Well done, well done. Okay, lovely stuff. Now, let's have a look. We need a finale. Finale fit.
Finale we need.
For the 65th episode. Right, let's see. Let's play the band letter game. And the way this will work is there will be 2 performers in the scene at any one time. And at the start of the scene, we will choose the suggestion generator will give us a random letter, which will be banned from every word that we say. If anyone says any words that contain that letter, they are eliminated from the scene. If they hesitate for too long, they're eliminated from the scene. And if they have what we deem to be a circular conversation that doesn't really add to the story or go anywhere, they will be eliminated from the scene. And whoever is the last person standing at the end will be tonight's 65th, god damn it, 365th Extreme Improv XStreamed champion. Now, as always with this game, whoever starts the game obviously has the worst odds. So we're going to work out the order of everyone before we begin it. So I'll make sure I see the number that corresponds to everyone. JJ, you will start along with...
I started last time.
I know, it's luck of the draw, unfortunately. Louise, JJ and Louise, you will start this round. And then going in will be Andrew. Then going in will be me. I was 4 last time as well. Imagine if this is just the same order. Right, okay, but you should be somewhere different on the screen. So, JJ and Louise, then Andrew, then me, then Dave, and then Rob. Okay, so let's see what this scene is going to be about. Let's get something from the audience. The letter L. Okay. Oh, hang on. No, so no, we don't. Do you know what? Let's take the audience suggestion. The letter L is banned, so I will continue to use the suggestion generator. But the letter L is a good one to start with. If after about 45 seconds, I will add another letter that is banned, basically, and this is the way it works. So let's see. Jimmy Mac gave us the suggestion of Shere Khan getting his game on. So let's say this is set within the world of the Jungle Book. JJ and Louise, you're in the scene. Shere Khan is getting his game on. You cannot say any words that contain the letter L. And let's get a timer going here. Wait for it. You go.
I am in the groove.
Are you hiding in the long...
And with that, Louise, you are eliminated. And let's see, Andrew, you are in, and the timer continues.
Arsene Wenger.
It's a need-to-know basis.
What is?
The arse.
Ah, yes. Wait, the arse?
Who play...
Ooh, what was that word? Free? Who play?
Play.
Oh, JJ eliminated. That means I am in, but before I properly restart the timer, let's get another letter that will be banned. And W. L and W are now both banned. So everyone, both banned. L and W. Shere Khan is getting his game on. Here we continue. Hi!
Game on.
You are sad.
Am I?
Yes. Snake arms.
So sad.
I understand. Behold.
Dead.
Freeze.
Freeze. What? Who? What? Me?
Yeah, you,
Behold.
David.
What's going
Behold.
What's that got in it? Oh, L. Shit. Okay, we need another letter as well. Who's next in? Rob. Okay, Rob, you are in. W, L, and N are all banned. W, L, and N are all banned. Continue.
Jesus. Hi.
Do you like it here?
Like.
Like,
Oh, okay, Rob, you're eliminated. So Andrew and Dave, it has come down to this. Okay, well,
First place.
another new letter isn't quite required yet. You've got a few more seconds. Continue. W, L, and N. Go.
Regard. There.
Con.
He.
Oh, no.
Oh, Andrew,
Oh, yes.
you are eliminated, which means Dave, you were going first, but now you will be last. You are the
Ridiculous way of winning.
365th Extreme Improv Extremed champion.
Get
So,
my groove on.
getting the groove on.
yeah.
Well done. Well done.
Worthy winner, absolutely no doubt.
Fabulous stuff. So, with that, audience, put any final thoughts or comments into the comment section. We'll endeavour to read them aloud at the end of the show. But for now, let's find out where we can find everyone on the social media. Starting first with Andrew David Whittington. Where can the people find you?
I have no public social media. You can find me here now and again.
Okie dokie. Where can we find you, Louise?
Improv folk with an E, otherwise you get lots of folk music pages and you don't want that, you want improv. Is on Facebook. Our next meetup is next Wednesday evening, November the 9th. If you're in the Folkestone area, it'll be lovely to see you.
Fabuloso. JJ, where can the people find you?
Well, I've gone through my 84 social media connections. I've decided just to narrow it down to Facebook. JJ Hazan. Hello, welcome. Thank you very much.
Okay. Rob, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Friendster, organizing parties on MySpace.
Woo!
And find me on Extreme. And hey, speaking of Extreme, look up my play, Another Life, on the Extreme Virtual Festival. Just go to Extreme YouTube and type in Another Life, I would imagine. And yeah, Second City Wham Bam Jam, I host that on occasion.
Okay, amazing. Thank you very much. My name is David Pstansky. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at David Pstansky, spelt Pustansky. You can also get these couple of books I've written, the Extreme Improv Big Book of Improv Games and the Extreme Improv Ultimate Guide to Creating Virtual Theatre. So if you want to create 365 episodes of something, you could learn how with this. But also, find me on MySpace, because it still exists. I found it today. And you can go to like MySpace, I don't know if it's .com/ or whatever, but look up Extreme Improv. And that's me! They won't let you add a profile picture anymore because it's literally on its last legs. But it is on there. Now, our winner today, Dave, where can the people find you?
You can check me out on my social media accounts on Bebo, Habbo Hotel, and Club Penguin. Or you can catch me on Extreme Improv and Extreme shows and Geek Battle. And that is pretty much me in a nutshell.
Fantastic. Right. So, audience, let's have a quick look to see if you've said anything useful. Do want to put some smiling, laughing, crying faces. And let's see, anything else? Well done. And with that, from me, from everyone else, oh, I forget to say, check out all of the YouTube channels, go to extreme.tv, all that jazz. You know the deal by now. Tomorrow nights will be the special leap year edition of this, so do check that out. But for now, from me, from everyone else, stay safe, always stay extremed, and ciao for now. Boom. And we're off the air.
Shakalaka.
Time for your story, Dave.
Yes.